Today's video is the part 2 to the Seattle food tour. If you haven't seen part 1 yet, definitely go check it out. I will link it in the cards. It's filled with amazing food that you guys definitely do not want to miss out on. So make sure you go and watch part 1 as well. And yeah, if you guys like these food tours, make sure you hit that thumbs up. That's the easiest way to tell me that you guys enjoy these food tours and you want more of them. So with that being said, let's get right into the video. Okay, so we are at the Flower Box, and this is quite far from like the main areas of Seattle. So the lift here was like $25. So they opened at 10 and we lined up at like 9:50, and then we waited almost an hour and a half. Let's open this up. Oh my gosh, they look so pretty and light and fluffy. We went a little bit overboard and we got 2 of each flavor. They were supposed to only have 4 flavors, but they ended up having 5, so yeah, we got 10 donuts between 2 people. This one is their carrot cheesecake. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Look at that filling. The filling has kind of like a cream cheesy flavor, like a carrot cake, cheesecake fusion. The donut is so light and airy and flaky and sweet with the sugar coating. It's like not too heavy or dense, even though it's fried. I'm definitely not like a huge carrot cake fan, but that's actually really, really good. Next up is the honey lavender. Oh my goodness. Oh. Whoa. That cream looks so smooth. Whoa, it's super lavendery. Not my personal fave because it tastes like soap. I think if you really love lavender, you'll like it, but for me, I just feel like I'm eating a bar of soap. Next up is the London Fog. London Fog is actually like a Earl Grey type of thing. Oh my gosh, their cream looks so smooth. It has like a slight Earl Grey flavor. Not super overpowering though. It's actually a little bit subtle. The subtleness of the cream pairs with the donut really well. The donut's just so airy, fluffy, flaky, not too heavy or greasy. All right, this one is the raspberry cream. Oh my goodness. Whoa, this looks so light and fluffy, the cream. Wow, this one might be my favorite so far. I really like how the raspberry flavor is so strong, and then the cream is so light and fluffy. It goes really well with the raspberry flavor, and the raspberry tastes so fresh. Last but not least, the honeycomb. Oh, whoa. Ooh, this one looks like that light and whipped kind of texture, just like the raspberry. It has like a caramelly flavor, kind of almost like a little butterscotchy. This one and the raspberry cream are my favorite. We originally weren't gonna get a drink, but we saw that they had a sign that they have this seasonal strawberry milk, so we just had to get it. Oh whoa, definitely tastes like fresh strawberry milk. They also put a little bit of their house-made mint syrup in it, so it actually adds this like brightness. It actually is so good. Okay, we got our Viet coffee. This one is the Purple Haze. I went ahead and got small for both of them because we just had a lot of donuts. So this one is an ube latte. It has their signature Vietnamese iced coffee, and it has ube foam, ube drizzle. So it's literally ube everything. Oh wow, that's good. I think this Viet coffee is better than the one we had yesterday. The ube flavor is not hella strong. Okay, after stirring it more, you definitely get more of the ube flavor.
Purple as it is, I feel like you would think the ube flavor is stronger.
Yeah, that's true. But you still taste it.
You still taste it. It's just not as strong as I thought it was going to be.
Bird is carrying everything. Shout out, Bird. This one is called the Tropical Vine. It has pandan in it, and then the Viet iced coffee, and then the ube foam. Whoa, it's so pandan-y. It has a strong pandan flavor. Ironically, this one, the ube wasn't as strong, but then this one, the pandan's like really strong.
I like it though.
Yeah, I like it. They're both really good. Okay, so we are at Rondo in Capitol Hill, and this place was also really, really highly recommended. Today is actually a Sunday, and we are here during their happy hour. So almost everything we ordered is happy hour price. We got the spicy tuna crispy sushi bites, the Rondo mazemen, as well as the bara chirashi donburi. The one thing we ordered that's not on the happy hour menu is this uni and seafood cream udon. I love uni pasta, so when I saw this on the menu, I didn't care if it was not on the happy hour menu. I definitely had to get it. Let's go go ahead and start with the crispy tuna bites. Cheers. I like the rice on the bottom. It's fried, but it's not overly fried. Like I've had some that it's just like too crispy, I guess. But this one is like a nice amount of friedness. And then the spicy tuna, not too spicy, but you definitely get a little bit of a kick. Here we have the Rondo mazemen. It looks like they have some ground pork, chashu, fried onions, even potatoes, and then also some greens. So let's go ahead and give this a mix. Ooh. Wow, definitely a very savory flavor, umami flavor. You actually get some like bonito flavor. I like the consistency of the noodles a lot, just the right amount of chew. And they hold on to that sauce pretty well as well. The potatoes are a nice touch. It adds a different texture in there. Fried garlic adds a nice crunch and some extra like garlic flavor. Next up, we have this bara chirashi don. In here, there's supposed to be some seared wagyu, as well as some cubes of sashimi, ikura, uni, and the shrimp head is really just staring at me. The fish tastes really fresh. The rice is like cooked perfectly, has the right amount of seasoning. Texturally, it's super nice because you get the smooth fish. And I also got a bite of their radish. They put some crunchy radish in there. And I got some ikura. It kind of pops in your mouth. The uni tastes so sweet and fresh and creamy. I want to try some of this seared wagyu. Whoa, that's really interesting. I'm not used to having like beef in my chirashi. It definitely adds like a different flavor profile. I'm not quite sure how well it works with all the other components of the dish. I don't know if the wagyu was actually necessary. This is still really, really good though. Last but not least, we have this uni and seafood creamy udon. Look at those noodles. They're covered in that creamy uni sauce. That straight up tastes like fettuccine alfredo, but in udon form. It's so creamy. If you don't get a bite of the actual uni with the noodles, it doesn't necessarily taste that strongly of uni. It just tastes like very creamy and savory, but it pairs perfectly with the fresh uni. I just know that some other places that serve uni pasta, they'll actually incorporate the uni flavor into the sauce, which I feel like this one didn't really do. I feel like the sauce doesn't have that much uni flavor itself, but when you eat it with the fresh uni, you definitely get that flavor coming through, and they pair really well together. So I just got this drink from Atulea, I think that's how you pronounce it, not sure. I got their peach jasmine with cheese foam. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Their peach jasmine kind of tastes like peach rings. It's like if peach rings and jasmine tea had a baby. It's good. The cheese foam adds this nice creamy and a little bit of saltiness. It like enhances the sweetness, but it adds a little bit of saltiness as well. And then the boba, it's like so-so. It's like soft and chewy. Maybe a little bit on the mushy side. But yeah, pretty solid. Would go again. Okay, so it was raining for like the majority of the day. So we ordered some Tai Fung on DoorDash, but we didn't get any xiaolongbao because xiaolongbao needs to be eaten fresh. Here is the pork chop fried rice. Pork chop is always so juicy and delicious, perfectly seasoned. And then the fried rice, I don't know how they do it, but their fried rice is so good. Like premium quality ingredients, tastes delicious. Here we have the garlic string beans. If you know, you know. We also like to get the garlic broccoli. We couldn't pick which one we wanted, so we got both. Here we have the Shanghai rice cakes with pork. This is a dish I grew up eating. Very, very underrated. The rice cakes are nice and chewy, delicious. No, Toasty, no. Go, treats. So while Bird is taking care of Toasty, here we have the hot oil shrimp and pork wontons. This sauce is literally so freaking good. Sometimes the waiter tries to take away the plate because they think we're done once the wontons are done. But no, you cannot let a drop of it go to waste. I always use this sauce and put it on the fried rice. It's literally unbeatable combination. So good. Anyway, let's eat. Okay, this is not the best angle. It's very cramped in here, but you guys, I'm so excited about this chowder. I've been dreaming about this chowder ever since I left Seattle last time. Just look how creamy and luscious and thick. It's filled with potatoes, clams, onions, celery, lots of goodness in here. just as good as I remember. This place is award-winning for a reason. So rich, so creamy. The clams are nice and chewy. All these different textures with potatoes. Oh, so good. They have different kinds of chowder here, but my personal favorite is always the New England clam chowder. I could cry. This is the best day of my life.
Days I caught your sudden gaze and time it started racing.
Next up, we have Beecher's cheese. We got some of their famous mac and cheese. It's literally called like world's best mac and cheese, which is a bold statement. And then we also got some tomato soup and a grilled cheese. We're also right next to the utensil station, so if there's a lot of people passing by, that's why. Look at this mac and cheese. Literally every single piece of pasta is coated in that creamy, cheesy sauce. You can see that there's little flakes of red pepper as well, so it's a little bit spicy, which I really like. They call it mac and cheese, but they use penne, which I think is interesting. Wow, that cheese is so rich and flavorful. It has like a saltiness to it. The kick from the red pepper flake, so creamy and cheesy and rich.
Tastes like cheese. Yum.
Okay. Next up, we have the tomato soup. It comes with croutons and cheese on top. Whoa. Surprisingly, the tomato flavor isn't super strong. Like, I've had tomato soups that are very tomatoey. This one isn't hella forward on the tomato, but it tastes like fresh tomatoes. The croutons pair really well with the tomato soup. Adds a nice crunch. They're also seasoned croutons, so adds even more flavor. And you get pretty good chunks of tomato in it as well. Look at this grilled cheese. Does it have a cheese pull? Oh, kind of. Not really, but kind of. Bread is perfectly toasted and crunchy, but still a little bit light and fluffy on the inside. Pairs so well with the cheese. The cheese brings this nice savoriness. This is already good on its own, but I have a feeling it's gonna be even better with some tomato soup. You really gotta soak the tomato soup in there. The tomato pairs so well with it. It's a little rainy today, so this is hitting the spot. Definitely would recommend both, but if you had to pick one, I would still choose the mac and cheese over this.
Can't feel further away. Wait on the moment to say that I want you. You know that I want you.
Okay, so now we are at Le Panier. I didn't take French in high school, but also I took Chinese instead, and my Chinese is not much better. Anyway, I really like the croissants here. I've been here like 2 or 3 times, and this time I also decided to try some of their macarons because I realized I never tried them here. This one is the passion fruit. Passion fruit flavor is quite subtle. There's like a nice crust on the outside, a chewiness on the inside, but I expected the passion fruit flavor to be stronger. This one is the strawberry. This one I definitely like better. The strawberry flavor is a lot more pronounced and it tastes like fresh strawberry. The color makes me think it's watermelon, so my taste buds and my brain are like kind of tripped out, but yeah, this one's really good. I like the strawberry. Last but not least, caramel. The caramel flavor doesn't hit you till later, but it has this nice like rich carameliness at the end. My favorite was the strawberry. We also got a croissant. The first time I came here, I got a chocolate croissant. The second time I came here, I got an almond croissant. So this time, I got a chocolate almond croissant. Best of both worlds. Literally so buttery, so flaky, so sweet with the chocolate and the almond. Oh man, that is incredible. Isn't it so good? It's like so buttery and flaky, crispy on the outside, and then the chocolate and the almond. Earlier, we also stopped by Piroshky Piroshky. So we got their smoked salmon pate, and I love that it's shaped like a fish as well. The top has this nice crust on it. I like the flavor. It has that classic smoked salmon flavor. I will say though that it is a bit dry. I don't know if it was because it was like my first bite and most of it was like bread, but it is a bit on the dry side, surprisingly.
It's a bit dry.
A bit dry, right? Next up, we have the beef and cheese. Oh, look at that. It's very different from the smoked salmon one. Obviously a lot beefier and meatier. The meat and the cheese work really well together and it is moist, but then again, the actual pastry part is a bit dry. Uh-oh, oh my God. This whole time I had this, you're telling me?
Yeah.
chizzy. That's crazy. Dude, look at this. So now we are at Musashi's in the International District. They're super well known for their chirashi bowls, so that's exactly what I got. It looks so pretty. It comes with tuna, salmon, hamachi, albacore, shrimp, unagi, etc. And these slices look pretty thick. And then Bird got their tuna and salmon chirashi. Cheers. Wow, it's so thick. The tuna is very so-so. The salmon is where it's at. So thick, almost like it melts in your mouth. Now I regret not just getting the salmon. Also, another chirashi bowl place that we liked last time we came to Seattle is called Fremont Bowl. So would highly recommend that place. We got a half mozzarella, half hot top. That itself is $5. And then I saw that the person in front of me got hot Cheetos on there. So I asked to put hot Cheetos on mine. And the hot Cheetos topping itself cost $2. $2 for just the hot Cheeto dust itself. It smells really good. It's so cheesy and stretchy. I like the hot Cheeto flavor, but the batter itself actually is not that crispy. I like to have a good crisp on the outside, and the inside, the breading is a bit too doughy, so pretty decent, but definitely not the best. Okay, so we just went to Hello Robin. They're known for their homemade cookies. They also serve Molly Moon's ice cream. The ice cream flavor we got is called Yeti. It's like sweet cream with caramel and chocolate and granola. And then the cookies that we got are the chocolate chip and the salted butterscotch. We have some of the ice cream with the butterscotch cookie. Whoa. The ice cream itself already has like a caramelly flavor, so it pairs really well with the butterscotch cookie. It has a nice crisp on the outside. The inside's gooey. Chocolate is melty. Oh my god, that is so good. If you guys know cream in the Bay Area, this is way better. So now we are at Hot Cakes. They're really well known for their molten cakes. And this one that we got is called the Dark Decadence. It's Theo chocolate, dry burned caramel, cocoa nib toffee with vanilla ice cream. Whoa, oh my goodness. Look at that ooey gooey center. And it looks like the top has a nice crust on it. We got a little piece of the cake with the ice cream. Whoa, that inside is like straight up fudge. It's so thick and rich. It's like almost like peanut butter in your mouth, you know, when it gets really sticky. I love a cold and hot combo. The ice cream part with the caramel and the toffee bits, that part's really sweet. And then the cake itself, since it's dark chocolate, has a little bit of bitterness. It's definitely not like really sweet like milk chocolate is, but it's nice because the ice cream really balances it out.
I love bread.
You guys, they literally just are walking around offering free cake. What? It's moist, very chocolatey. It's good. Okay, Okay, so we are back at Pike Place Chowder. Some of you guys told me that they actually have an online ordering system, so if it's too busy, you guys can order it online and pick it up in the alleyway. That is a pro tip for you guys. So good. Now we are at Meimei, I think that's how you pronounce it. They have a really good happy hour deal from 4 to 6 every single day. We're about to have a sushi feast. We have tuna. Definitely kind of like a melts in your mouth kind of thing. Very buttery and smooth. I'm gonna try a spicy tuna roll. That one's really nice. It's not like super spicy, but you have both the cucumber and the avocado, which works really well together. And I like the ratio of the rice to the fish. Here we have a sashimi don. We chose to get salmon. The fish quality here is really good. I feel like this is a really good deal. We also got this sashimi set, which comes with salmon, yellowtail, albacore, tuna, and shrimp. I'll get some yellowtail. Honestly, everything's really good. Such a good happy hour deal. So we are at Kakigori Dessert Cafe. Here we have a jasmine milk tea with boba. Of course, we're using our feed meimei straw, link in the description. Wow, they give a lot of boba. Look at that. There's so much boba. The jasmine milk tea is not bad. I think the boba itself is a bit mushy. Definitely not the best boba, but the drink is not bad. We also, of course, had to get some kakigori. We got the mango sticky rice kakigori. It looks like they really pile on the mango on the top and some kind of like coconut cream sauce and then a little cup of sticky rice. Gotta get a scoop with the mango, the kakigori, the sauce, and the sticky rice. This is basically like having mango sticky rice with ice cream because it has all your basic elements of mango sticky rice. You have the ripe mango, coconut sauce, and the sticky rice. And then you add the kakigori, which is kind of like a ice cream type of thing. It's really good. What a perfect way to end our trip in Seattle.
Toasty, say bye. Say bye, Toasty.
Alright, so that's it for the Seattle food tour. Let me know in the comments what was your favorite food or place that we tried today because I definitely want to hear from you. Also, feel free to share some Seattle recommendations below for me to check out on my next trip to Seattle. And yeah, if you guys like this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on the bells to get notified when I upload. Give this video a thumbs up. And here's today's comment shout out. Thank you so much for your support. And if you want to be in the next video's comment shout out, make sure you comment something down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! Right? This is the best day of my life until my wedding.